times, good times. Maddie, you ready for it?
I'm ready for it.
Good morning. Welcome to Ozarks Fox AM on this very thankful Thursday. And I always say thankful because I'm thankful it's Thursday because tomorrow's Friday.
Yeah.
That's why.
It makes sense.
I'm Jeremy Reeb.
And I'm Maddie Conklin.
We're just here.
We're here.
We're just, you know.
All the thanks to give that it's Thursday and tomorrow's Friday. And then Saturday. And then Sunday. And then Monday.
We're back on Monday.
We're back on Monday.
Why are you rushing the weekend?
You know, in case no one knew the days of the week, that's how it goes.
That's very good. Oh, that reminds me of when I was taking Spanish in Texas. We learned a song. Lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado, domingo.
That's such a lovely song.
Thank you. That
really no
me.
beat or rhythm to it, just saying things up and down.
No.
So
You know who that reminds me of? Taylor Swift's writing.
Oh! Where's angry producer Charlie? He's gonna come in here and break the cameras.
Kaylee is applauding. I'm sorry, guys. Yes, I said it because I do feel like every one of her songs on the last 3 albums feel like she just went to her room and made it up on the spot, and just like, that's good.
That's good.
That's good.
I'm okay with it. Well, during the pandemic, didn't she have a studio put into her, like a makeshift, or maybe that was Selena Gomez?
Oh, I don't know.
I think it was Selena Gomez. Never mind. Blah, 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 blah. I take that back. Blah, blah, blah.
But if she doesn't have a studio,
I was gonna
why
say,
doesn't she?
Right. Taylor Swift has to have already had a studio, but
yeah.
I think it was Selena Gomez during the pandemic that built like a makeshift studio and recorded her music, which not a fan, but that's okay.
Well, okay, pop quiz then. Who sings this? I love you like a love song,
Selena
baby.
Gomez. Yeah, of course. That's like her only major hit.
I don't know why that song. You said it and I thought of it.
I just thought of it.
That's okay. That was a good times.
Okay.
So today's show, action-packed.
I was gonna say, yesterday, that thing after thing after thing, and we're just gonna keep going and going and going today because we got lots.
I was exhausted yesterday after the show.
I was too. I did save some energy though to go golfing with a few people from the office.
Did you now?
I did.
Oh, did you, Maddie?
Jeremy, you were there too.
Oh,
what? That is a fabrication and a lie, but I love that outfit.
Oh. Hey,
what?
Evidence that you were indeed there.
You were definitely there. Stop lying to people.
Why do I not remember this? I would love that outfit, please. The whole thing. Well, I must have had a good time.
You had a great time. That's why you don't remember. I drove you home.
I would like a copy of that, please, sir. Because that photo's made me very happy.
Yeah, that's, that's
very good.
But that's
crystal clear to me.
That's how I imagine you going out to the golf course. Like you would have a full-on ensemble.
I think I would. I have some really great white and blue checkered pants.
He's already got
I think for the Price Cutter Charity Championship, that needs to happen.
I think I'm going to apply because with my little derby hat or whatever you call those, the beanies or something.
The golfer hat.
Yeah, the golfer hat, and just wear those.
The little pom-pom on top.
Yep.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for incorporating me into your golfing
of
excursion.
Course.
Now, Jesse.
I'd say moment of truth, Jesse. And then Tom, what did you think my skill level was?
You and Jeremy were both great.
Oh!
You guys were great. I mean,
I did, but I want to know about me.
It's
about me.
Specifically, were great. You were good. I mean, I
passed the test.
I didn't know what to expect from anyone yesterday.
So, Jesse,
my own terrible performance.
Maddie was good. Since I was there, how many hole-in-ones did I get, guys? Tell the audience.
So we played a 9-hole course, and I had no idea how this happened. Somehow 10 hole-in-ones. I don't know.
10 hole-in-ones, Jeremy.
It's annoying how good Jeremy is at stuff.
Downplayed yourself so well, and then you came and just cleaned up.
Kaylee, were you there too? And I missed it. I don't remember. Maybe.
Natalie and I were not there.
Okay, we will Photoshop. No, but Jesse, you had a good idea on social. I liked your not golf karting, go-karting.
Yeah.
Indoor mini golf, because that would be super fun, though.
Natalie thought that the go-karting thing would be an interesting idea. And I mean, like, you get the right golf cart with enough juice in it. I mean, I'm not saying I would do anything nefarious.
Hold on, I'm getting confused. Are we go-karting or golf karting?
What are we doing?
Let's take a go-kart out on the golf course.
Go-kart out on the... Oh, the groundsmen will love that.
Yes, they will. We'll drive it right up on the green, too.
Yeah, right?
Well, we could, if we wanted to, take the whole crew out and do, like, a fun thing. We could shoot video for the show and just show people, like, okay, now, Jesse and Maddie square off on the first go-kart race, and you guys race, and we'll have our own tournament.
Yeah, I'm about it.
As work to get paid to go drive golf carts?
Can that be passed? Who do we talk to about that?
Yeah, I think our boss is watching. Maybe we.
Maybe, just maybe.
It could be green lighted.
Oh no.
It could. I'm just saying. It's for the viewers.
Yeah.
That's what it is. We're
Camaraderie,
here for you.
teamwork.
Yeah,
here for-
teamwork makes the dream work, everyone.
The dream, it works, thanks to the team.
Yeah.
There you go.
Something that we have discussed a few times over the past couple of weeks with like baseball moving quicker, and we've been thinking like, well, if those games are moving so much faster now, I mean, it's got to impact concession stands, right?
I remember you saying
Oh, we did. Yeah, we talked about that.
I kind of have an answer to that, sort of. Okay. Major League Baseball games moving about 30 minutes quicker now, and because of that, teams are changing their alcohol sales policies. Some of them are. They usually stop selling in the 7th inning, but now the Royals, Arizona Diamondbacks, Texas Rangers, Minnesota Twins, and the Milwaukee Brewers, big surprise, Brewers, they've extended alcohol sales now an inning longer. So the Cardinals, they've issued a statement saying, quote, the St. Louis Cardinals have no plans to extend alcohol sales at Busch Stadium beyond the current service policy of the 7th inning. So they'll continue to look at that. They might change it. And I would imagine that trickles down to the AA affiliate here in Springfield. So
Interesting.
extra inning for our folks.
I love the idea of an extra inning, but the irony of the Cardinals at Busch Stadium not extending their alcohol sales?
Yeah.
Funny.
That is a little ironic.
Right?
The irony's there.
Like you would think it's Busch Stadium. Like we're famous for beer.
We only
Why-
sell Busch Light now going forward from in that extra inning. That's what they're
Oh, Busch Light.
Busch Light only.
Oh my God. Are you serious? No, you're not.
I am very unserious.
Okay, good. I was like, oh gosh.
Thank you. That's how good I am at sarcasm.
Yeah.
So
I'll be honest with you, Jesse. I had no idea about that 7th inning rule.
I didn't either.
like a 7th inning stretch, you know, they come out on the organ and take me out to the ball game, and everyone's like, all right, that's my cue to last call, baby.
Last call.
Last call.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So now you got an extra inning to do so.
At certain stadiums.
At certain stadiums. 5. If you go to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City.
I was gonna say, I guess I might have to be a Fairweather fan now and be a Royals fan. I'm just kidding. My family's gonna be so mad. I'm Cardinals and Royals. Yay! Don't come after me.
don't.
Aha! Royals for me. Sorry.
It's okay.
Some people are Chiefs and Cardinals fans. It's like, and they're like, oh, I hate the Royals.
Producer Jake said that's disgusting.
The Chiefs and Royals they share a parking lot, folks.
Yeah.
They're so close to each other. What are you doing? Anyway, I don't have time to get into this. It's, I can go on for a while. We were talking yesterday about auctions, okay? The Sotheby's, Jeremy?
Sotheby's, yes.
Okay.
Sotheby's.
And we were talking like, what would be that dream auction item? And I think, for me, I may have found like an idea, a good like top 3 answer for me here. Here's one. I'd love to have this. Eddie Van Halen's guitar that he used in the Hot for Teacher video back in the 80s. That's a pretty iconic shot right there. MTV, that's probably all over the place back in the day. That guitar he's playing on that little desk walk, that's up for sale at auction. And it's not only that, but also the white gloves that they're wearing in this little dance ensemble they have here in the video, as well as the straitjacket in that music video that he's in. That's all in the auction, expected to bring in about $3 million, which could set records. You have until April 18th to go buy that.
I want that suit right there. Wow, that was nice.
That would be awesome.
Now, Eddie Van Halen, he passed away, right?
He did a couple years ago.
A couple years
3
ago.
years ago
Okay.
now. So
I wonder if that's why maybe it's like a tribute to him they're doing
I can
that,
see
or
that.
just
I'm sure somebody else, and I wonder who owns these things.
Right.
Who?
yeah. Who?
Valerie Bertinelli is saying that.
Oh.
Jake just said
his
that.
ex-wife.
Oh,
His
that's his
ex-wife.
ex-wife.
Okay.
She may have them. She may
She
not.
may not. I'm
I would
always
think
curious.
wouldn't his son have ownership?
Possibly.
His name is Wolfgang.
Yes, coolest
Yes.
name in the world.
Best name.
Yeah, and he's still rocking. I mean, he played in the band with Van Halen there toward the end of their reunion, their last reunion there.
Oh,
so,
okay, nice.
Now he's doing his own thing and he's selling out shows all over the country. So
Very cool.
Interested to see.
I don't know if I'd be interested in purchasing any of those items. Not my
Right.
thing, but
No.
I know that's a lot of people's things.
When you see me show up on Monday with white gloves, a straitjacket, and that guitar somehow, you know that I probably don't need to be working here anymore.
Jesse,
Yeah.
do you remember, Jesse, last year, I think last summer, you did a headline about Betty White's auction?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
So I set a reminder on my phone. I said, remember? So the reminder went off. It was like months later.
Oh,
and I set a
okay.
reminder. On that day, it came up like Betty White auction today. And I'm like, okay, so I'll go. I couldn't afford nothing.
I was
Oh,
wondering about
really?
that.
Not
At
even
the
like
Betty White-
not even a script?
I was not even a salt and pepper shaker.
Really?
The mini ones, and I was like, and they had a million things up for auction.
Yeah.
They did a story, and I'm like, I'm gonna get something.
Yeah.
I wanted a Golden Girls script so bad, but it was just like,
Was it just
upwards?
I couldn't justify that.
What?
Yeah.
A million or?
Oh no, not a million.
Less than a million.
But more than what I wanted to spend.
Yeah.
and still be able to eat.
Well,
Yes, I do
selling the
remember
house.
hearing about that. So,
Seriously, yeah.
well,
Selling
rest
the
in
house. I
peace,
need
Betty White.
Need that
Love
salt
you.
shaker.
Yeah.
A roof? Nah. Selling the house, baby.
Selling the house. We're getting a Golden Girls script. By the way, I am wearing my Dorothy Golden Girls socks today, by the way, just so you know.
I almost got you a pair because I've got multiple pairs.
Sorry, random.
Okay, very random. All right.